Hi everyone, a big warm welcome back to the Hot List with myself, Laura Blair. Today's video we are going to be talking about winter coats. I have a gorgeous selection of coats to share with you along with some winter boots, a great find from Massimo Dutti. And then we have a little bit of evening wear because it's my channel, we love to go glam here. And let's get into the fashion section. Okay, let's delve into this gorgeous array of colours I have behind me. I'm going to start off with the coats because we've got some good ones in this haul. So this one here is a beautiful jacket from Mango, I believe. It's this gorgeous oversized feel to it, so it finishes quite long. It comes down to about here on me, so it's not quite a long coat, it's not quite a short coat. But what I love about this, it could be really chic. You could go for that all ivory classic look, which I love in the winter. But I know it's not practical. But this is the type of thing you could pop on with some black jeans, black leggings, boots, big black scarf and casual it down. So you could either go really chic with it or you could go really everyday with it. So real great coat if you wanted to maybe put an ivory coat into your capsule collection. If we bring it up here, it's got these gorgeous cream wooden detailings. The lapels, I think that's what they're called, are huge, and it's got this gorgeous stand-up collar, which you guys know I love. The material is beautiful. It's so soft, and it doesn't crease, which I love. The next coat on my list today is this one from And Other Stories. I find a camel coat is a necessity. It's like a staple. You bring it out year after year. We all have a long camel wool coat in our wardrobes. And this was just a beautiful one I saw on And Other Stories. It's got like quite a slouchy fit to it, but then has this gorgeous belting around the middle to cinch it in, a really strong collar, but slouchy at the same time. Like it's relaxed around the arms, but has this real sturdy collar, which I love. It's very, very long, as you can see. It's really the length of me, and I love a long coat. I hate them when they finish like here. I feel like they need to be long. I'm 5'4" for reference. It's got this gorgeous paneling in the back. I don't know if you can see that there. The structure of this is beautiful. It's got some buttons on the sleeves there. And I just think this, you could either go black underneath it, you could go cream underneath it. It is a beautiful, wearable, everyday coat. So this one is a beautiful short jacket. What I love about it is this belt around the middle. It is a very practical, everyday coat, but equally you could pop it on over some evening wear and pitching this with like a silk maxi underneath it, and then this on top with the collar popped. That is so YSL and also very, very me. So this is just one of those things that like, it's good quality, it's so well made. And Other Stories, the quality of their coats, they've really upped their game. And I just think you'd never ever stop wearing this black jacket. It is so stable, it is so wearable, and I cannot express how well made this is. So I know that maroon, oxblood, this colour that I have on right now is so trending this season, like in a huge way. And instead of going with the maroon, I thought, why not add like plum? Like how gorgeous is that for a really autumnal winter colour? Is that colour popping up on camera? It looks almost black, but has this deep purple running through. I don't know if you can see the difference there. This is like really more of a red purple, and that's the purple. Maroon plum. But this is beautiful. The structured boyfriend fit, it's got that masculine sturdy shoulder. There has a black collar here. Don't know if you can see that, like the collar on it is a different color. And that is one of my favorite things. I love a collar that has like a panel of something else underneath it. I just think it looks cool. It's also very, very like a very staple when it comes to like men's suits and tailoring. They do that a lot where the collar is different underneath. But if you wanted a more masculine fitting jacket, this is definitely it. So I feel like a lot of brands really took inspiration from the Totem scarf coat last year or the year before. It's been around for a while and I always see it on the high street. But I haven't quite seen one this beautiful on the high street. I'm trying to work this out for you guys. So it's a coat, so it's a detachable coat. So this comes off. So that's, hang on. It's just a normal zip coat, but then has this gorgeous cape. It's not a scarf, it's like a cape over the top. So you could have a normal jacket, but you could also go major chic with it, with this wraparound poncho style. I personally thought this was fantastic. Just not only the multiple ways you can wear it, but it just looks so good. Like, I cannot believe this is under the stories. If this was in like Burberry for thousands of pounds, I would like think, wow, yeah, it's worth it. So pick this up from Under the Stories if you want a really beautiful chic coat. I hope these are all in stock for you guys still, because I feel like things are going off the shelves real quick this year. Someone commented on one of my videos that you were going to a winter wedding, and I thought this would be amazing for it. This is from ASOS, and it has this gorgeous bat-winged vibe to it. It's just stunning, that pleating that's going through it. It looks so expensive, and winter weddings, you're warm, you're covered up, but you still look really elegant and chic. I just thought that was absolutely incredible. It's this gorgeous teal colour too, which is quite striking for this time of year, with a little gold clutch or a green clutch. I just thought this would be absolutely perfect for a winter wedding, or New Year, or Christmas, or anything you've got going on this time of year. But equally, this colour could go through to summer as well. It's like an ocean colour, so a really wearable dress, especially if you want to stay covered up, if you want a more modest way of dressing, this is great. So let's talk Sinead Curie. I went to the launch of Lydia's edit with them the other day, and I wore this outfit, and I just thought I'd share it with you. It was the most, Sinead Curie, if you don't know, is an Irish brand, really well known in Ireland. Everyone loves it over there, and everyone that's introduced to it in England is, wow, these items are feminine, they're really practical, and look so chic, and like just gorgeous pieces, like really overwhelmed with the quality of the Sinead Curie items. So I wore this beautiful suit. I think it's silk or satin. It's got this gorgeous silk finish to it. I think it might be satin. Don't quote me on that. It'll be on the website. I don't know. It looks like silk. So this is a beautiful silk double suit, and I just loved it. It's like this wraparound. I thought if you're one of those people that wants to be a little bit more covered up, conservative, and this gold champagne colour as well, I felt really comfy in this. Like, it was borderline as comfy as pyjamas, and the fact that it looked this chic as well, beautiful, with a little gold clutch. Love this for the party season. If you wanted to be a little bit more festive and add some big sparkly earrings with it, I think it lends itself to that too. Also, I think separately, like this with a gorgeous fluffy jumper would be beautiful. Like the trousers really fall nicely. They're lined as well, so there is, I was boiling at the event, so there's definitely warmth in the clothes. So this is a bang on trend dress. This is a gorgeous kind of structured one shoulder dress from ASOS. I don't know if you can see that colour there a bit better. Very similar to the skirt that I have on. It's like a maroon burgundy colour, and I just love the structure. It reminds me of like very Vivienne Westwood. It's that scuba material. I don't know if you've shopped on ASOS. It's like a really, like, it's probably not called scuba material at all, but do you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of a wetsuit material, which sometimes I love, sometimes I don't love, but ASOS use it a lot, but it allows it to create this kind of beautiful flowingness to the outfit, so lots of structure. It just has this gorgeous silhouette to it whenever they use this material. So bang on trend, gorgeous silhouette. I feel like it's a really beautiful dress if you're looking for one. Okay, and finally, to round up today's fashion section, we have this gorgeous dress. I always find the best going out dresses on ASOS. I like go on there for something really practical, like some sports leggings, and end up like just buying dresses or trying them on. It is beautiful. This has got this, it's this beautiful green colour. I love this colour paired with gold. It's got this gorgeous train detailing here. It is a very long maxi dress. So this is a wow outfit for an event or something that you need to look extra glam for. But I thought the colour was quite unusual, but I thought I loved it. It was very fashion. I feel like this is a colour I've seen on the YSL catwalk, and even paired with this colour this time, I've seen a lot of people pair this colour with the maroon, or this colour with like brown, red. I think this colour is really really popping up this year. So let's talk about the outfit I have on right now. This is a beautiful ASOS shirt paired with a maroon faux leather skirt from Caramel, which I bring out year after year. I love a faux leather skirt. I think it just looks really effortlessly cool. Like, it's really easy to make a good outfit from faux leather, I think, or leather. And then we have some gorgeous heels, maroon heels from Effortless. It's a brand that I've discovered and I've loved. More about them on another video, but we've got these gorgeous like maroon heels to go with this outfit. Really beautiful. So let's delve into my accessories this week. We have some gorgeous boots. You might have seen them perched here. I feel like they look really wide because they're on the edge of the screen. It's doing some wide angle. New camera. How is this new camera, by the way? We're on a new camera. Is it great? Is it better? I don't know. I've got all the gear, no idea. So these are the same boots. That's like a mahogany maroon colour. These are black. These are from Massimo Dutti and they sell out quick. So if you like Massimo Dutti boots, you have to be quick because they'll go in like a day. So these are horse riding. I think they're called horse riding style boots. They've got that gold clasp emblem there, which I really enjoy, just that very small detail. I do have to say these come up a little bit wide on me, like the calf wide. So if you are on the more petite side, just be aware that they do, you can see the shape of them, they do go wide a bit. I really wish brands, this is a public announcement for us, please brands out there, make boots with different calf sizes. Like, we all have different leg sizes. Like, trousers are all in different sizes. Why are boots this kind of generic size? Because unless you're in the middle of like the sizing, boots don't fit. I really struggle each year to find a pair of boots. So I just wanted to mention these in case any of you guys like them, but unfortunately for me, they're going back because they didn't fit. But I do love them. I wish they fitted. So just up close, if you can see the colour, these are like a gorgeous, like browny red. They're coming up more brown, but I'd say they're very similar to like a maroon colour. You could get away with wearing them with maroon, or you could get away with them being brown. It could go either way. So this next brand is a brand which I have grown to love. I'm wearing one of their bags most days, or carrying around their makeup case most days. If you've not heard of this brand, it's Katie Loxton, and they do the most gorgeous accessories for like everyday life. So I'm going to start off by showing you this makeup bag that I have banged on about in my last video, if you watched the Paris Versailles vlog. So it's this gorgeous, I think it's faux leather, but it's this gorgeous like black, beautiful leather. It has your initials here. So you can pick the colour, they come in all different colours, and you can pick the colour of your like thread to do the initials. You also don't have to have it personalised, but I think that's a really nice touch, especially if you're thinking about someone's Christmas present. It is a makeup case, so it zips up like this, and then it opens. I think this is genius. It opened like this, so you know when you're like trying to find stuff, if you're on the go, like traveling or doing your makeup on the train, like I often am, and you're like rummaging around the bag, like you can't see what's in there, this just opens flat, and it's like having a drawer in front of you, and you can just see everything perfectly. It is so good. I've been loving this. It makes my life so much easier. I've not got makeup all over my hands, I can't find something. It just acts as like a little tray. So you can pop it down on the airplane tray table, the train tray table. It's just been so easy. So I think that would make a gorgeous little stocking for a present as well. So I have got their weekend bag. I think two of the ones I've got are called Kensington, and the other one's a slightly different style, but they're all the same vibe. I've got tan, I've got black, and I've got cream. I do have to say the black one is a good couple of years old, and I have worn it every day. It is my everyday bag where I throw my gym kit in it, I throw my laptop in it, and I haul it around London. But I have had the most compliments on this bag. Where's it from? It's got my gorgeous initials on there. It's just a beautiful black, very sleek bag, and then it just holds everything in it. It's great for like little trips that you go on. I also have a mini case to go with it, so if you're going on a small trip, like a beautiful little case with your initials on, paired with the weekend bag on top with your makeup case in. I just love it. It's all very like matching. It's It's all very flowing. The cream one and the brown bag I tend to use in the summer months more, and the black one in the winter. So I just wanted to give Katie Loxton a shout out because I have loved. These are very worn special pieces in my wardrobe, in my accessories closet, and I feel like that time of year, personalised presents for Christmas always are so gorgeous. So this is the Katie Loxton carry-on, mini bag, mini holdall. I don't know what you'd call it, but it's a mini suitcase. I love it. It's got this gorgeous personalisation here. Beautiful. I think it's faux leather, guys. I'm really not too good on my faux leather, real, faux silk or satin. But I'll leave it all either on screen or in the description box below. But this is beautiful. And let me get the bag. So this is empty, but this is what I would use up, and it's literally been so worn, but it's still in very good condition considering how many years I've had it and how many times I've used it. So this is generally what I would rock up to on a press event or like a press trip. This is my standard go-to luggage. If I'm off to the gym every day, this is my standard gym bag. But let me show you the other colours as well. So this is the gorgeous brown one. This has a zip. It's a slightly different vibe to the black one, but more or less the same size. And then I have a cream one too. If you can see here, there is you can personalize it to your choice. There is a very faint LB here. The cream one, I just thought, let's be a little bit more subtle. And then we've got the gold LB on the black one, and also the gold on the tan one here. I have turned these bags over and over again, so I thought I'd share them with you in case you wanted that kind of holdall luggage. They do all different types of bags, so definitely check the website out for different versions. As always, everything that you've just seen in this video will be linked in the description box below. There's the little toggle with the drop down. You'll find everything there, along with the sizes that I have. So I'm 5'4" for reference. I'm usually a UK 6 or 8, but I'll leave them there just for reference anyway. Now let's head to Harrods for another beauty section. So in this week's beauty section, we are going to be talking about Kilian. Now I got kindly invited for a breakfast with Kilian, and they showed me all around their boutique at Harrods. I think it's on the top floor. I'll leave the details linked in the description box below as always. But if you want a gorgeous fragrance experience, that top floor at Harrods, where there's all little boutiques, are such a beautiful way to experience fragrances and finding your fragrance. But I didn't know this with her, and I've worked at Harrods, so I really know that store. But they have a fragrance section on the top floor where it's more boutique-y. You can sit down, you can really experience each brand. There's loads of different boutiques. So I went to the Kilian one. Kilian have launched the old fashioned. It's the face of it is Lucien from Emily in Paris, and it's all about this gorgeous old-fashioned experience. It literally smells like a evening of whiskey and wine and partying. It's like embodied that in a fragrance. Now, I smelt them all there, and the old-fashioned was my favorite. It just had this real ambience of nostalgia to me. So Kilian have sent me this little gorgeous package. They have so many fragrances for you to choose from, and I just couldn't pick. So they have these little travel sizes, and what I love about this is a gorgeous travel case. It looks a little bit like a lipstick. I'll do some close-ups here so you can see. So instead of just having your normal fragrance chucked in your handbag, you can really get it to look so beautiful, just as it would in its normal fragrance, like the normal size one. So that just pops in your handbag, and then when you want it, you can just spray it, and they have so many scents, so you can really choose one that suits you. That one, oh, that is gorgeous. That is Don't Be Shy, it's called. Oh, that is powdery, that is sexy, that is sweet. I do enjoy like a sweet vanilla musky fragrance. I have to say that's where my preferences lie. It's really interesting, out of all the fragrances I share with you, what I always go back to. So I have been loving the Margaya Beach Walks one. Whatever this is, I really enjoy that. Don't Be Shy by Kilian Paris. that is definitely one I'm going to be reaching for. So if you're looking for a little gift, stocking filler for someone, I know Christmas is on our radar, that is a really great idea to get a handbag, beautiful handbag case for fragrances. I really enjoy that idea. Okay, next new in this week is Armani Beauty. They have sent me some goodies to try. It's all about the eyes and sparkle. It is the festive season. 'Tis the season to wear sequins, which you guys know I'm a major fan of. So these are the viral items. Armani have these gorgeous items. They've been around for a while. If you love like not a powdery eyeshadow, but like a liquid eyeshadow, these don't crease. I think that's half the problem with liquid eyeshadows. They tend to crease. These do not crease, so you get that gorgeous, glowy, dewy eye look without the caking creasing, which I'm a fan of. But I also have used these in the past for highlight under the eye. You can get really clever with these items. So we're going to try them on today. So just swipe, blend, and you're ready to go. It's as simple as that, and I can vouch for that. It really is that simple. So if you struggle with eyeshadow and you're new to it, have a go at the eye tints because they really make it easy and it really looks gorgeous. So I've got eye tints 12 and 22. So these are colours that I probably don't usually use. So I'm interested to see what I can make with these. So we've got a gorgeous, this is shade 12. So this is a beautiful shimmery highlight. So that's one I would put on my cheeks, on my eyebrows, just underneath my eyebrows, maybe the tip of my nose, and on my eyelids, just for that highlight. And then we've got this gorgeous, something that I'd probably use across the base. It's like this beautiful cashmere, I want to call it, like light brown. That is beautiful. I think that would make the most gorgeous pairing. So let's try. I also have a mascara that they have just sent me to try with it. It's called Eyes to Kill, the classic mascara, and oh, it's got I like that size wand. I don't like them too small and I don't like them too big, so I like them just in the middle. So let's try it. I have to say my eyelashes have all fallen out. They're having a real moment. They're not doing too good. So don't judge my eyelashes. I think it's the stage where I probably would need to redo the LVF, the lash lift. So they're all a bit like, I think they look like they've been electrocuted, but I think when you get LVFs regularly, you just go back, but I'm not going to get them done again. I feel like for me, I'm such a low-key girl. Like, I don't get my eyebrows done, I don't get the hairdressers. I hate getting my nails done. Like, I find it so boring, but I do it because of this job and my nails being always on camera. So for me, I'm just a low maintenance girly, you know? So disclaimer, don't judge this mascara on my eyelashes. They'll be back.
So I'm going to recreate this look using Giorgio Armani products. This is the Luminous Silk Foundation and it's very dewy. So if you like a dewy coverage, then definitely try this. I know so many people love this foundation. And then I'm going to go in with the Giorgio Armani concealer. I'll leave all the shades linked down below in the description, but this underneath the eyes is so good. I just pop it around the nose as well to brighten up all the red patches that I have on the face. Powder is NARS Cosmetics. I didn't have any powder from Giorgio Armani. And then we've got some bronzer also from Dior. I didn't have Giorgio Armani bronzer. So here we go. I just blend it all out, do the cheekbones, and then do a little bit of contouring down the nose. This is something I started doing over the past few years, and I feel like it makes a massive difference. So if you want to slim down the nose, do this little trick. I'd go very faintly so you can barely see it, I think. And then I do a little bit more around the lips just to get like a fuller pout. It's all about tricks of the trade, you know? And then I'm just going to blend that all in and make sure it's not very noticeable because contour needs to be blended. Okay, the eye tint. Now this is the product we are talking about today. So I've gone with the lighter shade again, the shade colours linked down below, and then I just blend it in with a makeup brush over the eyelids to create this really glowy highlight lid. Again, as I mentioned before, these don't crease, which is super enjoyable for a liquid eyeshadow. I've just popped some of it on the cheekbones to create that like highlight. I then go in with the darker shade on the the grooves of the eyelid. Grooves, is that what it's called? I've created like a little cat eye with this tan colour. It's very, very subtle. Like instead of a black cat eye, I've gone for like cashmere, I want to call it. Cat eye, cashmere, is that the right colour for this? Would we call this cashmere, mocha? But it's giving cat eye, but a very subtle cat eye, which I really enjoy. And then I kind of just bring it out the edges. Obviously the same on both eyes. So I've just popped on this gorgeous dewy pink blush. I think it really brightens up the face. Just going to pop some eyeliner. This is Rimmel Scandalized Liquid like pen. Just find it super easy just to put like really, really faint thin line above the eyelid just to thicken the eyelashes, and then I kind of blend it out with the black eyeshadow from Dior. I know I said this is an Armani makeup, but I haven't got all the products that I need from Armani, so we're making it work. So I do this tiny little blend with the black, and then I'm going to go in with the mascara, the Giorgio Armani mascara here. I do 2 coats. This is the first coat. I've got my sweet eyelash colors, which I'm loving. So brows, I've got a new brow game. This is NYX glue stick, and my gosh, it does not move, and I think it's a game changer for me. And then I've popped on the MAC brow pencil. I was using MAC, but since they changed it to that little micro thing, I can't handle it. We've gone to MAC now, which I actually prefer. Popped a little bit of the eye tint underneath the brow bone there just to pop the eyebrow. And then I've just gone back in with the mascara again. I've done 2 coats here. I'm loving the mascara. I've done Estee Lauder Double Wear Pencil on the waterline just to make the eyes stand out. And then I've gone back in with the eye tint, starting off with the tan colour. And then I'm going to go back in with the silvery shimmer just to like pop the eyes around the inner corners, just to elongate the eyes a little bit more. And it just makes the eyes sparkle, I think, that gorgeous shimmer. I put mascara on the bottom lash. I'm a bottom lash girly. Now, this lip liner is not Giorgio Armani. I haven't got one. It is Rimmel, and I have used it for decades. I go on about this lip liner way too much on this channel. But Spice 11 Rimmel lip liner is the one for me. I always go, every time I get a new lip liner, I just end up going back to this one. Something about the texture of it, the colour of it, it just is bang on for my lips, I think. And I've just gone very slightly overline the lips, not much, but just to define it. I think lip liner for me is my desert island product because it makes such a difference to my face. I've got real see-through lips, so just adding that like liner, the pop colour really accentuates the lips. So here I have put the blush on my lips. I don't know if I was meant to do this, but it was such a gorgeous colour, and I love drawing the cheeks in with the lips and sometimes the eyes as well. So I really love to draw that colour all through the face. So I've just popped that shade on the lips, same as the cheeks, and then I've gone in with some Armani lip glosses that they've sent me in this gorgeous pink colour, this kind of baby pink colour. Now this lip gloss feels like glass. Like, it's not sticky, it's not that sticky gooey texture. It is literally the most lightest liquid glass. So I feel like I'll be jumping to use this every time I need a gloss. So finishing off with the Armani perfume there, and then this is the final look. It's very dewy. I think it's kind of natural. I love how much it glows, and the pinky peach is just my favorite kind of color. Let me know what you think of this look down below, whether I should try it more often. I feel like the tan on the eyes, so this eye combo is really for me, I think.
Thank you guys for getting this far and watching the hot list. If you're new here, I'd love it if you could stick around, press subscribe. Also, my Instagram and TikTok is at @LauraBlair, so if you want to follow me on those channels too, I'd love to see you there. It's a lot of fun on those channels. There's a lot of strutting. And yeah, I will see you next time for another video.